Wow, if I had a nickel for every time a Kanto Pokemon got a Sinnoh evolution with cannon arms, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Already a Mall and Magmortar is definitely an odd one. 125 special attack is amazing, but why did they give it 95 physical attack? It would have been much better to have that in either defense or HP. Though I guess, to be fair, it does actually get some really good physical options, but clearly this is much better as a special attacker. Flame Body is a decent ability, but Magmortar just feels like it needs something more. It has good stats, good moves, a good ability, but just not amazing at anything. 4 stars in Battle Prowess. Which actually reminds me, I'm gonna buff up Weavile's Battle Prowess and Design each by half a star because I was just a bit too harsh there, for being honest. But anyway, Magmortar's availability is kinda complicated. You can find Magmar before the 6th gym in Sinnoh as basically a version exclusive, then right away in Unova as an actual version exclusive, and really early on the 2nd island in Alola. Thankfully, the Magmarizer really isn't that much of an issue, surprisingly, but the trait evolution penalty still stands. So those penalties kind of hammered its score down to 3 stars. Though like Magmar, its concept is awesome. It's based on the Karura, as well as a mythical fire booby duck iguana. Oh, and it has cannon arms, which is just objectively awesome. 5 stars. However, I cannot figure out how I feel about this thing's design. Like at first glance, looking at the whole picture, it's like, oh cool, this thing's awesome. But as soon as you take a closer look at the actual details, it's super goofy. At least it loses the forehead, but now its face looks somehow worse, and otherwise the weird fire egg looking body with the oddly plain legs coming out, and of course, cannon arms. It's a very weird and messy design. This comment has a point. Does it actually look good, or is it just a cool pose? 3.5 stars, which will bring Magmortar to a pretty respectable 3.875 stars overall.